build this one up. Yeah, we can't cover everything, but we can almost cover everything. Actually, I'm just going to move this further away from the command station just so we can cover everything. Put force fields down here. At the side. Gravity generators, 2 per. 1, 2. And actually, I'm just going to plop 4 down. Well, no, I'm going to split it up a bit. These 3 overlap anyway, and they cover both wormholes, so I'm going to put 3 on either side. And 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Like 2 in the middle. And 1 down here. As for the tractor beams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's actually... Oh wow. Okay, so this low on energy? Ooh, I'm scared. Okay. I'm not expecting that much to come from Memnon. Simply because if something comes from here in the future, it's probably going to be Darkspire, let's be honest. And they don't get tractored as far as I remember, but I may or may actually be wrong on that. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. And a nice fleet to pick up. Muggers, magnetic wards, shield leeches, shrike fighters. Let's actually go into piercing for 1 level. And I think it would also be good at this point to upgrade heavy hulls. So, yeah, I'm liking how this looks. A lot of Mark IV stuff. Nuclear Defenders Mark IV as well, or Nuclear Destroyers, sorry. We're also out of energy for building things, so it's time to destroy a couple. Not that we can't afford to. Yeah, but you tend to really get your economy in a pickle once you pick up a bunch of centerpieces and everything. So once this has arrived here, we will know if we need to react or not. But just in case, I'm taking these and immediately going for this planet. And unload on the planet. We will most certainly aggro the Sabot Eye, but it's not on our path. I don't know how big its range is, but I hope we will not be disturbed too much. This planet is still building up, but it's building up quickly, and we already have sapper support. Let's actually... Oh, we can't yet. It still has to be fully claimed before we can exchange ship lines. And now we can take a bit of a look around the galaxy. There is nothing here that I would want to take. I think our next target should be the ultimate fortress. Maybe this fleet. Better than nothing. We could also go for Fallen Spire, but at present that may or may not be a good idea. Probably more not than. Other things in the galaxy for us up for grabs? Not really. Not really. That said, we are in a pretty good position in that we have a good amount, a safe path down here. So I'm actually going to move the research expedition down here. I know that it costs AIP if we lose this thing, literally a planet worth of AIP. But it also means that we can scout adjacent worlds. So if we say clean up these 2 planets, then we can suddenly scout these 3 planets for free. Not that I'm particularly interested in expanding towards the Zenith Architrave, gotta be honest. But it's always good to see your surroundings. And I'm also not very interested in going through the Brutal Guardian layer. Not Dire Guardian layer, I wouldn't be scared of that. Maybe we should take this. But this area down here is more or less a dead end. Because the only way through this area is literally through the Zenith Architrave, which has probably conquered everything down here. So I think our best expansions will be through these planets here. So maybe this fleet and the planet with this fleet would be our next stopgap. I suppose not really stopgap. This world right here. It would be beautiful to throw up a couple of defenses. But we should probably also get going with these these planets, with these fleets here. What do these Zenith Architraves have here? We can hack ship lines on this world. We should also make our way here. The orbital ion cannon I am not scared about, because we have a toroid.
New bearings
Shift detected. IFF signals are friendly.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now it's time to just show what this thing can do. Target the ion cannon. Immediately do more than half its shield damage. And that was less because it was also through the AoE targeting the guard post here. Oh, the sharpshooter transport had to bail out. Oh wow, the Sabot Eye has an insane range. I did not expect it to fire that far. And for what? I did not expect it to fire that far. Fleet number 2. This is... If it wanders into the Architrave territory, I'm not too worried about it anymore. You can all... Yeah. The safest path here, please. Fleet number 3. You can move towards here and rally back.
In full retreat.
So, this is going well. Damage is impressive, but I would like to take this out.
Moving to new station.
Let's unload this fleet. Yeah. It did not exactly make it. Oh well, let's just take this planet down. Let us take this planet down. How many do you have? It requires 3 guard posts and has 3. So let's just take one of the unarmed guard posts out and then focus the Sabot Eye. I think that is more productive than anything else. There it goes. Suppose we should have done that before. Fleet 3 then can rally here. Okay. This planet is getting absolutely wrecked. Nothing else to expect from here. Sadly not a good target on this world for our great Sabots, but they are and have always been a specialist ship. So. Yeah. This is going to get interesting. Zenith Architrave here. It would be nice to get a Spartacus cruiser. It's also alien tech, right? Yeah, it's alien tech. You also have a couple more science points yet to gather. We'll be at a couple thousand. Like 4,500. Oh, here is Clan Links. They are following our battle station. I didn't expect that. Oh well, nice. Oh yeah, it has finally been captured. So let's divvy up these ships. The transport I'm going to just leave and move it somewhere else. Not the entire fleet. Well, the fleet is going to get destroyed. What world would we want you on? Let's just get you here. Oh, what are Clan Links doing here? Are they following command stations as well? Because they are technically fleet leaders. They do have fleets. So, Mugger frigates. Which of our fleets would benefit from this? I suppose we should throw it in with the rest of the shield piercing things. Oh, are you not watched? You are watched. Oh, but I understand. You are a mobile strike fleet. Because you are just a transport, a tugboat transport, nonetheless. I suppose it may be time to just switch over to taking... we will also get more destroyers and everything, so... Because we can have another elite ship line down here, and we can have another one here. So I think we will just take a look at this. Magas... Oh no, not in here. Where are the fusion-based ships? Here. Which means that the Magas... No, the Magas, please. Are going to go in here. We don't need shield dishes then, because we will ignore shields. Strike fighters, not so much. Magnetic wards, I'm actually going to throw them on our transport here, the sharpshooter transport, because that thing needs health. And these things are effectively combined. What is this? Combined 790,000 health, effectively. Because they attract shots and protect the ship. And they never take more than 25% of max hull as damage in one shot. So these will do nicely. Shield leeches and strike fighters left. Shrikes would be bad in this fleet, because it's about slowing things down. I think the Shrikes as coverage for this fleet would be nice. And shield leeches as well, because if we are fighting big things, then the shield leeches can use their damage against enemies that have shields, which strikecrafts in almost all cases do not. What else to do now? I suppose it is time for our fleet number 4 to load up and get its own elite ship line from here. Oh, hang on! Don't go through the alarm post here. I don't want this planet. Oh, there's Praetorian Guard down here. This means one of the AIs is very close now. One of the AIs has to be close. Also, nucleophilic guardians or protectors, I suppose, just absolutely shredding everything. Yeah. I think it's worth going one up on expatriate as well. What triggered the alarm? Oh. I suppose the transport alone was strong enough to trigger the alarm post. That's unfortunate. I would not have expected that, admittedly. Also, I would not have expected it to... Oh no, it was on this planet, yeah. I thought it was on this planet, no. It was down here, so yeah, that path makes sense, and it kinda also didn't make sense. Nah, the things that happen.